is the ultimate travel guide from the people who know it best. Weekends with Yankee.
The fried clams and creamy clam chowder at Woodman's are so good, but of course there's another style of chowder that's also known in New England. Today I'm going to be making a clear broth Rhode Island-style clam chowder. This recipe is adapted from Matunic Oyster Bar, where owner Perry Rosso raises shellfish and then serves it in his restaurant. It's an incredible place in Rhode Island, well worth checking out. So let's go over to the stove and get started with our clear chowder. So one thing that both styles of chowder have in common is the presence of a pork product, whether that's bacon like I have here or salt pork, which is like bacon but not smoked. I'm using bacon because I do like that smoked flavor, so that's gonna go in first. So we're just gonna cook this off until it renders some of its fat and begins to turn golden brown. The presence of any kind of pork product is pretty traditional with chowders, but the addition of things like potatoes actually came much later. In New England, as you saw the potato farming industry start to grow, you start to see potato in chowder. So I kind of love how this layering of ingredients mirrors the layering of history. So my bacon's ready here. I want to remove a little bit of the fat because this is cooked off a good amount of bacon fat. We don't want that to dominate the flavor. So I'm just going to pour a little bit of it out and keep about a tablespoon in the pot. And to that, I'm now going to add some butter. That's 4 tablespoons. My onions and my celery. And then 2 bay leaves, which I'll remove before serving. So I'm going to let these aromatics, the onions and the celery, soften for about 6 minutes, just until they're translucent. Digging your own clams or buying whole clams and then cooking them and extracting the meat is a really wonderful way to make the dish, and it's the purest way to make the dish. However, I also want this to be something you could easily make on a weeknight, so I'm going to cook my potatoes in something called clam juice or clam broth, which you can buy at the supermarket. So I'm going to add my potatoes. This is 2 pounds of Yukon Gold potatoes. I like the yellow richness of these potatoes, and I left the skins on. Now I have 6 cups of clam broth, and that's going to go in. So I've got this over medium-high heat. I want to bring it to a low boil, and then I want to reduce the heat to medium-low and let the potatoes cook until they're tender, which will take between 15 and 20 minutes. So you can see that even though this is a clear broth chowder, it's very hearty and it's really thick with ingredients, which I love. It's very substantial. So now that the potatoes are cooked, I'm going to add the last ingredient, which you add at the very end, and that's the clams. This is 2 pounds of meat. I'm going to give this a couple more minutes to cook through, and then I'll be ready to serve it. So the way they serve this dish at Matunic Oyster Bar is with a finish of fresh herbs. And I really like that because it's a great way to add a lot of flavor. So we've got a little parsley, some dill, and some chives. So I'm just going to chop up a tiny bit of each. Just very little, but it really looks pretty and it tastes really great. I like to be able to adjust the seasoning at the very end. You never know how salty your particular clams are going to be, so this is best done at the end and to your taste. A little bit of pepper is always nice. And now we get to eat. I like to eat this with a nice loaf of crusty bread. This is some sourdough that I made yesterday. I love all the layers of flavor, the sweetness of the clams, the richness of the broth, the little bit of smoke from the bacon, and then the fresh herbs and the onions. Just really aromatic, really delicious.